Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency, the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu. Let me commend you and your government for what you've been doing for the world generally. Specifically, you know, I came to your beautiful city for religious reasons. I came in on Thursday morning, and since we came in, myself and my delegation have very warm welcome from our brothers and sisters from this great country of Israel. And we are quite pleased with that. Thank you very sincerely. And just like you said, Nigeria and the State of Israel have very warm relationships, even though at the top level there's a limited exchange of visits, which I believe my coming here this time will open that door for us also to soon receive you.
Thank you.
In Nigeria. So I was here in 2007, December 2007. Then I was a few months old as a vice president of my country. But since I assumed office, I have not been able to come. I said that I must try and come to the State of Israel before the next round of elections coming up in 2015. So we are here primarily for that, but we feel that let us use this unique opportunity to have this little bilateral talk to further strengthen the ties between Nigeria and the State of Israel. You've been helpful to us in quite a number of ways. We appreciate your level of technology in terms of in agriculture, in construction, ICT, intelligence, and other areas that you've been quite useful to us, and we believe that we need to even strengthen more. But let me commend you and appreciate you in one achievement we got this evening and this late afternoon, the signing of the bilateral air service agreement. That has been on the drawing board. And a number of Nigerians come to Israel annually. In fact, last year, about 30,000 people came on pilgrimage. And outside that, the number of regular visitors, which are also significant, because Nigeria is one country that people are very, very mobile. But all along, before we come to the State of Israel, we have to pass through third-party countries. Either you pass through Egypt, or pass through London, you pass through Turkey, other places. At least with what has happened today, our next set of people that will come will be able to fly directly to the State of Israel. And it will also help because we have over 50 Israeli companies handling various responsibilities in Nigeria and doing very well in civil engineering, in power sector, and of course ICT, defense, and so on. And I believe these people will also want to move directly from Tel Aviv to either Lagos or Abuja, and vice versa. So I have to commend you. It's a major feat, and we are all pleased. Nigerians are happy with you. You mentioned these issues of security globally, and it's quite worrisome. Today, it's like the world is divided into some people who want society to live in crisis, and also those who want society to live peacefully. And Nigeria belongs to these countries that believe that the world must be a peaceful world. And I will continue to work with you and other well-meaning nations and individuals to ensure that we live in a peaceful world. We also believe that nuclear power now should be used for economic purposes of maybe medicine, agriculture, but not for the purpose of destroying human lives. There is no need for necessary beneficiation to the extent that you become a threat to the global society. And that has been our belief whenever we go for the programs on discussion on the nuclear. That has been the position of Nigeria. So we'll continue to work with the rest of the world to see that we all live in peace. For us and Israel, we have so many areas that we think we can work together. The areas of power, the areas of agriculture, water resources management, that you are experts. You've been able to conquer your environment, and we appreciate that technology, and we believe that you help us tremendously in also conquering our own environment, though slightly different environment. But we have a number of Israelis working in Nigeria that are quite conversant with our environment, quite aware about our investment opportunities. Before this time, most key areas of our economy were controlled by the federal government. The issues of power were almost exclusively controlled by the federal government. Even the subnational government states had no powers to generate power for commercial purposes except for rural electrification projects, not to talk about our ports, either airports or seaports, our road infrastructure, our railways. All these were monopolized by the federal government. But we're opening up all these areas for private sector investment. Yes. So we believe that government only creates the environment while the private sector drives the economy. So the country has opened up for investment, and we are very vibrant businessmen and women from this state of Israel. So I believe my coming today will further open opportunities for our businessmen and women to interact for the purpose of our own economic growth. So once again, on behalf of my delegation, I thank you for this warm reception. And we believe that this will be the beginning of even a stronger relationship between Nigeria and the state of Israel.
Undoubtedly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We shall go and have dinner, but I want to